Hello and welcome one last time to Bear Cafe for the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. I am Boba, the D&D, or the D&D, the DM for this campaign. Um, and Barely is our single player. Been the single player through the whole time. You want to introduce yourself, Barely, and your character?
Yeah,
Can.
I am Barely. I am playing Thyrick Frozenstone, a level 3 dwarf barbarian who was sent to this place
Yep.
as part of his mission for being a sailor. That was a really terrible description. I'm sorry, but we're here. We're good to go.
You're sent here for being a sailor.
His mission, yeah, he had some rage issues that he was dealing with, and so he was sent here by his captain. Yeah.
Oh no. There's a hole in that dice. Or in that die. I just did it. Coffee bean is falling out. Oh no. Okay. Alright. So we ended our last session, right before an interaction with Sparkrender. So if you've been following along, last session, ooh, where did you even get to? You got to this observatory. Or I guess you've been at this observatory for a few sessions
Did
now.
I?
Where did you end?
I
You
thought
ended with attacking Sparkrender the first time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So
That's right.
past that, I attacked Sparkrender,
Hmm.
um, and really all I did past that point was encounter a few kobolds and then find Ardon.
Hadron.
Adron. I don't know why I keep mixing that up.
Ardon.
Adron. Um, and saved him, and now we're back. Sparkrender's back. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, great detailed description.
I mean, that's really what
Yeah,
happened.
I mean, get a little more ideas back. You attacked Sparkrender while he was sleeping and you kicked his ass, but he fled. Yeah, like shockingly, you kicked his ass. Just high rolls, you raged, you got advantage because he was sleeping, and then he rolled poorly for like his single attack he had. Um, and then he fled, and while you were exploring and meeting the other kobolds, killing them, um,
Oops.
you kind of did some short rest, so you've been here for a while. And then by the time you found Adron by going through the bottom of the tower and the crumbling wall, you worked your way through that. You found him, you healed him up, got him his strength back, and then you guys started leaving. He busted you out through the trap door, and then you asked for your single last kobold friend to help you out, bring you back, but then they got distracted by Sparkrender being back, so you guys flew down. You were left with Sparkrender at the start of his ritual. Kobold is just mesmerized by him in the start of this ritual, and then Hoobaloo, your owl bear, is unconscious right now. He's KO'd. That's where you ended. So Sparkrender just spoke to Adron of, welcome back, good to see you again. So we're just gonna start right off the bat. Roll initiative for me. Let me get this. It's only gonna be you three,
Oh.
by the way. Sorry.
I don't know if I was too early, but I got a 16.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you three unless you do something with Hoobaloo. And the kobold's not fighting. Just so you know. Gotta roll. Oops, not 25, sorry. Actually, no, they don't have an initiative. They don't have an initiative bonus or anything, right? I guess I haven't been doing that. 'Cause
It's plus
not...
their dexterity.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah.
Well, dexterity modifier, you know what I mean.
Yeah. They rolled very poorly, so.
Nice.
Well, not nice for Adron, but I guess good for you that you get to go first. All right, so Thyrick, you're starting off. Good.
So Thyrick, having seen Blue on the ground, just looks at Sparkrender. You will pay for hurting my friend. And he's gonna rush forward and use his glaive. $13 to hit.
Nope.
And I'm not raging right now, so...
Oh yeah, you are. Can you only rage once per long rest?
No, I can rage 3 times.
Sweet.
I see, I've heard... Oh, in battle... I'll see, I've heard some people do rules with rage differently. But this says while on your turn you can enter rage as a bonus action. While raging you gain the following benefits if you aren't wearing heavy armor. Blah 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 blah. I'm knocked unconscious, my rage ends obviously. But some people say that you have to be hit before you can rage again. I don't know, just based off of what I've heard. So I guess I'll rage now, because it doesn't say that I need to be hit before I rage.
Okay.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Sounds good. Alright, so Sparkrender, he starts to really spark up. You know, you see those bolts coming out of his mouth and starting to charge up. You pests will not stand in my way. I will claim the might of my ancestors. And he's going to go to lightning breath. You, since you attacked him first. Oof. Damn it. Oh wait, it's an automatic hit. I don't roll to hit for it. Shit. So you need to make, because I rolled a 3, so I was like, that's not gonna hit you. But it's an automatic. It's just a dexterity saving throw for you. Sorry about that. Oh shit.
And I get advantage on it too. 18.
Yeah. Okay. So you only take half damage. So 2, 5, plus 6, 13, 13 plus 8, 21. Half of 21, so take 10 damage. Because I think I last time I did this, I had you take the higher, so now I'll have you take the lower. Next time. I'll
So
have you
would
take
this
the
have
higher.
hit the kobold behind me too? Even though he's technically not fighting.
Yep. I
He
guess
did.
I'll. Yeah, because he was at 1. So, well, yeah. Either way, he's gonna be. I guess. Sure, he's not even in the fight, but Sparkrender does not care. So. Okay, now it is Adron's turn. He is giving it all he's got. And he has learned from past that he cannot use lightning on this thing, so he's gonna try his repulsion breath. And so Sparkrender needs to make a strength saving throw. Which would that just be like a... Oh wait, saving throws right here. So that would just be a straight 20. Because he doesn't have a plus strength saving throw. Got 13. Damn, so he succeeded. So nothing happens. Shit. That's really unfortunate. Um. Yep. Because only on a failed save they get pushed away. But that's all he could do. All right. So nothing happens to Sparkrender. Adron is off his game, and Sparkrender is unfazed. He's still on this little contraption, the planets. Okay, Thyrick.
So Thyrick, having dodged out of the way and sees this kobold get struck.
How dare you use these kobolds as your pawns, Sparkrender. You will pay.
And he's going to take a swing with his glaive for 14 to hit.
No. Sorry.
And he's going to make another attack with his frenzy. 18 to hit.
Yes. Good job.
For 10 damage.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Sparkrender is now going to, if he's going to fly down from this and start bolting after Adron. And he's going to try to bite him. For is that a nat 20? Yep, the paw's a 20. Okay, yeah, paw is a 20. So you got a nat 20. So oh shoot, twice damage. Right, so 5 plus 7, so 15. Shit, 15 plus lightning damage. 1. Okay, so 16 for 16 damage. Bruh, I can't even do this math. I want to make sure I just want to be accurate. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, I should have known that. I should have known that math. Okay. Adron, that was a pretty big hit for him, and he is he's already getting pretty bruised and bloody. Okay. So Adron weakly tries to bite back. You're just seeing these two dragons just attack. For 10. He rolled a 5, so 10, and he misses. So he's too weak to attack back right now. Thyrick, how are you gonna help?
Thyrick is going to...
Oh shit! Wait, sorry. Actually, before you go. So you start seeing these light kind of flurrying about just around this structure in the middle. And so this you see, okay, so remember those little statues around the ritual?
Yeah.
That I talked about before? Okay, so you can notice that the lights are kind of coming out of those, and one of the statues releases this light, and it just beams towards you and Adron. And you guys now gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until initiative count 0 of the next turn, of the next round. What does that mean?
So... until initiative count 0? I think that means like when the turn order restarts.
Okay, so for this round
Right.
only. Okay.
I believe.
So, okay, that's what I was gonna
I could be very
do.
wrong about that, but...
That's okay. We'll just do it for that. So this round, you two get advantage on attack rolls and saving throws. So yeah, you just see like this brass light shimmering and sparking around you two. Sorry. All right, go ahead. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Oh man. Thyrick is going to How big is this? How big is Sparkrender? Like, does he count as a medium creature?
He's medium.
Okay. Thyrick is going to jump onto his back and put him in a chokehold, so I want to grapple him.
Okay. I would say jumping onto his back, because you're fighting him. He's not just willingly letting you jump onto his back.
Okay, then what if I just grapple, like, his
Like, you can
head?
try, but I'm gonna have you roll something.
Well, yeah, I
jump
have
on
to
his-
roll to grapple.
Right, well that's grappling. But since you're gonna jump on him, I would probably have you roll like maybe an athletics against his because like you're to the side of him, right?
Okay, what if I just grapple his neck then?
If that's what you want to do.
Yes, it is what I want to do.
Okay, so that's
So
your
I make a strength
strength.
check against either his strength or dexterity.
Alright, it'll be against his strength.
Nat 20.
No shit. Oh my god.
Okay,
I thought I
so-
had you. Dude, I thought I had you. I used strength because it was a higher modifier. I rolled a 15. I'm like, damn.
So he now
Nice.
has the grappled condition.
Alright.
You might have to look that up, but
Ta-da. I don't know. How did you grapple him?
it's I can use it as like an attack.
I know, but like, grapple him like in your arms?
Like
Or
he is
a
like
rope.
he is like in a chokehold.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's your action, right?
Yes.
Now, what are the grappled rules? The grappled.
So this says grappled. The creature speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if the effect moved. But
Like he can still
He-
attack.
I don't think he can attack under a grapple. Let me look it up.
That's what I'm trying to look up here.
Oh, I guess it can still attack.
I would say if you're. He could probably still bite Adron, who's in front of him.
Okay, well, shit. I guess I
I'll let him-
misunderstood grapple, but oh, so I don't know how you want to rule this, but the rule doesn't go quite as deep as it probably should. Because he is restrained, he can still attack. He can't move,
Right.
but anything attacking him gets advantage on it because he is restrained.
Right. I was gonna say I could have him attack, but he gets disadvantage. But he wouldn't even get disadvantage. He could still attack normally.
I believe he can still attack normally.
Okay. So yeah, I'll have him go bite Adron.
Oh, sorry. since he is grappled, because this just says that being grappled can be like having your wrist, shoulder, collar, or belt grabbed. In this case, I'm like grabbing onto his neck. But do you think I could still attack while I do that, or no?
That you can?
Yeah. If not, that's okay.
I feel like you can punch him. But it might be a little hard to use your glaive or something.
Would you consider a fist? Oh, it is a melee. Well, it says melee weapon. I mean, it says... I don't know. I mean, the max damage I do with the punch is 5, so...
Oh my god. I don't know. Maybe you could.
But I'm holding my glaive, so go ahead. Sorry, just go ahead.
It's hard to picture. Okay, so I guess he doesn't get a disadvantage on attack. He can still, because Adron's right in front of him, so he can still go to bite. And he rolled a 17 plus 5, so he hits. So 10 for 8 plus 6 damage. So 14. All right, Adron is not looking good. He is he's sitting on his last life right here. Actually, wait, hang on a second. Just kidding. I didn't realize this. I'm gonna give him 6 back to his health. He's resistant to lightning, so he can't take that, or he's immune to lightning damage.
Is he immune to like piercing or anything either?
No, just lightning. Yeah, so I take that back. I can give him his 1 health back, because I think that's the lightning damage that happened last time. Huh?
I just agreed, yeah.
Okay. Just because I'm sorry. These little details I gotta be paying attention to as a DM, and I want to be fair, because this could turn ugly. Okay. Sorry, Sparkrender. So Adron's still not looking great, but he's somewhat holding in. And it is now his turn, and he... Oof. I wish I could, like, see how many rounds this has been. Is this the 3rd round? Yeah.
This is the 2nd round. I
This is the
attacked.
2nd round?
I attacked with my glaive, and then I attacked with my glaive. Oh no, this is the 3rd round. Yeah, you're right.
3rd?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Because I missed the first one. Yeah. Yeah, so Adron, all he can do and all he has the strength to do right now is to try to fight him back. For 15, which
He gets advantage.
Oh yeah, thank you. For 17, which hits. Rolled a 15, then a 17, so good. Sweet. So he finally is gonna help and do damage. For 9 plus 3, which is 12. So. Alright, pretty good hit out of Sparkrender. He is very taken back and shocked by that.
Wow.
Okay. So again, you start to see these little lights just picking up and starting to zoom around. And, oh shit. Another bronze light just comes at you and Adron, and it's just like surrounding you, swirling around, and you just feel this warmth fill inside of you, and you regain... You didn't even get hit. Oh, you did get hit.
Yeah, I did.
You regain... Ooh! Max. 4 plus 4, 8 hit points.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
All right. Thyrick is going to release his grapple and smack down onto Sparkrender with his glaive. 22. Minimum damage at 5. That's the least I could do. And then I'm going to frenzy and attack again. 11. Or that misses.
Oh, 11 to hit. Yeah, misses.
And that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Yep. Alright. The Sparkrender's turn. He's just gonna get out of here before I tire of this game and end you all. He's going to go to bite. He's actually going to go to bite you now because he feels like you are getting in the way of him attacking Adron. For a 24.
Misses. I'm kidding.
Not an nat 20. I rolled 19. So, alright, let's see. See if you can take this. Here we go. What you get. Oof. Plus 3, 12 damage. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, yeah. 12 plus lightning damage. Now, what is your immunity and stuff on lightning damage?
I have no immunity on lightning, but what type of damage is biting?
Piercing.
Okay, I do have resistance to that. Because I'm raging.
So it's half damage? Okay. So I said it was 12, so you get 6.
Okay, so 6 plus.
6 plus 2. 2 lightning damage. So
Alright.
8 damage. Alright, nice. You're holding up pretty well. Alright. Adron goes in to help you out and tries to bite Sparkrender on the back since he's now kind of facing away. Let's see. For 15 and misses. So he just gets this, goes in the nip and he just.
Man, Ardon sucks.
Adron. Right, Ardon sucks. He doesn't exist. Alright. So for this, you see the lights working again. And then again, you get these bronze lights just swirling around you, coming at you, and then you're feeling that warmth. And you're really feeling good now, and you regain 5 hit points.
Okay.
Are you doing it on roll 22? So that's your actual. Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Actually, I'm only doing it on roll 20. Thyrick is gonna look Sparkrender right in the eyes.
My axe beak at home can bite harder than that.
And then he'll back up and then swing with his glaive for 21 to hit.
What at home?
X-Beak. It's a type of mount. I'll have to show you sometime. 21 to hit. That hits, right?
Yeah.
13 damage.
Ooh. Okay.
And he will frenzy to hit again. 15 to hit.
Misses.
And that is all.
Okay. So Sparkrender isn't looking so great now. He's still got some fight left in him, but he's looking pretty bloodied. Enough of this! This work's too important to be hindered by the likes of you. And then he's going to. Let's see, can I do this yet? So the recharge, when it says recharge 5 to 6, does that mean like after round 5, or like during round 5, or what is that? For like
I
a
don't
certain
know.
attack, you know how you can only attack like so many times in combat, it needs to like recharge between rounds.
It says 5 to 6.
5 to 6.
I don't know. I mean, the way I would have said
I'm gonna say he
recharges
can
5 to
use
6
that
rounds.
on 5 to 6 minutes.
Rounds.
5 to 6 rounds. Okay. So I'm gonna say, because this is our 5th round, I'm pretty sure. Just trying to keep track. I'll say he can use it next round. So be ready. Just because I'm not positive, but he's just gonna go to attack Aedron because he needs to go after this guy now. And he's gonna roll for 11. Luckily, rolled 6, 5, so 11 and misses. So he's just feeling really weak, too distracted by being two creatures coming at him and going back and forth. He's feeling a little vulnerable right now. Aedron, I don't think he can use his quite yet either. Yeah, Aedron is going to try to jump in on this advantage on him, but he doesn't have advantage. I just mean that he misses anyway. I rolled a 4. So Aedron is also kind of off his game heavily today.
Adrian sucks.
Aedron sucks. So shit. What the Alright, again, you get this bronze light that just swirls around you, and you're really being protected by this dragon's blessing, and you heal for 6 HP. This is kind of,
Nice.
I'm rolling horribly for this.
No, you're rolling great.
No, I'm rolling horribly.
Alright, Thyrick is going to do what he does best and take a swing down with his glaive.
There are some bad effects here, I'm just
I
not
know,
rolling
I
them.
kind of assumed that. 23 to hit.
Yes, it's
13 damage.
you do. Alright. Claim your kill against him. That was a lot of damage, so this better be a good hit.
So Sparkrender, having just trying to bite, didn't he just try to bite
Aedron. Yeah.
He's gonna stand back,
Enough of this.
and he will just swing his glaive down and slice through Sparkrender's neck as just for flavor as he's going to bite Aedron, and decapitates him.
That's a very Alice in Wonderland moment right there. The Jabberwocky.
Hmm.
Get my baby Jabberwocky. Okay, nice. So, yeah, finally, after I was rolling very horribly for a villain here, it is over. You have defeated Sparkrender. You are out of combat. Was he grappled that entire time?
No.
Okay, well, whatever. Okay, and I would just like to say, these lights, they just start disappearing and returning back to those statues, and you just feel this easement of, and like rest upon the area. And I want to say, there could have been some really bad things that there are 5 effects that could have happened, and 2 of them were good, and I only rolled those 2.
We'll have to talk about those in the post show.
I'm so mad. I wanted, like, I made you do this ritual thing so I could kick your ass, and I still couldn't. It's just frickin' rolls, man. Sorry, it wasn't as exciting, but
So with combat being over, Thyrick's gonna run over to Blue. Can he roll a medicine check to see, like, 1, if he can help him, 2, if he's just dead, because I have no potions on me. I had no potions of healing on me during that fight.
you can roll a medicine check to see what condition he's in.
9.
Okay. He is asleep. Hmm, He's asleep, and you can see him breathing. Okay, but you have no idea, like, when he's gonna wake up, or how much was taken out. Like, you don't know. You don't know how hurt he is or anything. You just can see that he is alive for now.
Okay. Thyrick is gonna turn back to Adron.
We have to get him help soon. It is possible that he could die, and he's a good friend to me. Do you think you could fly us both back to Dragon's Rest?
I wish I could help, but God, I don't know what voice I did. I don't know if I can fly that giant beast all the way across.
Is there anything else you can do to help him?
Afraid not. I don't know of anything in this area that could help, unless I could fly to get potion of healing and come back for him.
Please, fly to Dragon's Rest and...
Shoot, I'm forgetting names. No.
Thyrick.
Tark.
Please fly to Dragon's Rest quickly and see if Thyrick can bring him a potion.
Anything I can do to help since you rescued me. Just speed along. He's going to fly off very quickly because he got a lot of health back, so he's not really hurt. And anyway, maybe just a few bruises. He flies off.
In fact, I started this fight with the same amount of health.
Yeah, and yeah. So since he's flying, it speeds up time, and he goes and he grabs potion of healing from Thyrick. People are like, "Wow, you're here!" And there's no time, and needs to go back and he's coming back. I'm not gonna do that cutscene on my own or anything. But he comes back with potion of healing. Thyrick sends his best. He knows how much Hoobaloo means to you. He just hands you that potion of healing.
Alright, and Thyrick will give the potion to Blue.
Potion of healing is that 1d4 plus.
1d4 plus
actually,
4.
so I was gonna say it's 2d4 plus 2. I got it. So 2 plus 1. So 5. 5 health. All right. So, yeah, he's looking a little better, recovering, and he is waking up, but still kind of weak, I guess.
Okay.
Blue, I'm so glad to see you. You are alive. I'm sorry to put you in that situation. But for now, I believe we should get back to Dragon's Rest.
And Thyrick is going to... He wants to grab Sparkrender's head. He's going to bring it along.
Oh. Adron. Here, let me carry that for you. Your beast might need help with carrying some extra weight. So he'll fly holding the head, and then yeah, you can either walk with Hoobaloo or ride him or whatever.
I'll just walk with him back.
Okay. So yeah, your bridge over here is still up, so you can still make your way across. That's what you want. Adron will just fly above you guys while you guys are walking on the ground. So walking, it takes some time. I don't remember how much. I gotta look back. I think it takes like a couple hours, right? Are you doing the easier path along the side or the harder path in the middle? Along the coast or over the
Guess
land?
I would say the quickest path, so the harder one.
Okay. Yes, that's like an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, you guys you make your way traveling back. Oh boy. I gotta load. You guys. And you have now returned to Dragon's Rest. You're at Dragon's Rest.
Okay. I mean, was anybody out? I mean, he.
Okay, so you went over to the observatory a long time ago, but you went over to the observatory in the morning, right?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, and you were over there for a long time. I should have been keeping track of this. Wow, horrible DM. I know hours have passed. And we'll say it's like in the evening-ish, early evening. So yes, some people are out and about. Yeah, well, you don't see anybody though.
Okay. Then Thyrick is just going to, I guess, walk around until he does see somebody. I mean, like he'll just kind of glance into people's rooms to see if anybody's in there. And he doesn't see anybody down here at all.
Yeah, I'm moving people. Moving things right now of where I'm gonna say people are. Yeah, so if you're walking, did you just leave Hoobaloo, like, tied up by the beach area?
Yeah, because I think we kind of said that I couldn't bring him up here.
Okay. Yeah, Adron's gonna be just following with you. Just gonna say, I came and left so quickly to grab the potion. I should probably find Runara.
Alright, I will find you and Ranara in a moment.
And then you're walking up this path, you just pass Ricks and Blep. Adron! Ricks will go up and give Adron a hug. It's so good to see you. We were so worried.
Also, I don't know if you know your spooky music is still on. Scary music.
Oh, sorry.
Making it eerie.
I'm terrible with music. Here we go. I'll turn it back to the village music once it starts. Just whatever. Yes, it has been some time. I'm so sorry for fleeing, but I'm glad to be back now. Yeah, they're kind of just out for their little walk.
Their little date.
Yeah, little date. Yeah, but yeah, it's just good to Jesus. It's good to see you again, Adrian. Yeah, we're lucky to have Thyrick here, though. he's really helped out around, and I'm glad he could bring you back. He's definitely helped me and Rix too. We can now go on our walks again, so that's good.
I am glad I could have helped.
Then he'll turn to Adron.
Please go find Renara, and I will catch up to you momentarily.
Okay.
Didn't he say he wanted to go find
Okay.
Renara?
Huh?
Didn't he say he wanted to go find Renara?
So yeah, he'll just go ahead and fly up the path.
Thyrick is really just interested in going to find Renara at this point. Just to, kind of report in, I guess.
Okay.
So he'll just kind of, I guess, look to where Adron was going, and then he's just gonna go up to the temple with him.
Sweet. Yeah, just always assuming.
I feel like it'd be
Majority of
rude
times
to ask
at-
if I could ride on his back to.
Yeah, you want to fly me up there and hitch a ride? Okay. So yeah, you, assuming she's at the temple, and you do see her there. Adron kind of beating you two there. He was kind of chatting with her a little bit. You see that, you walk up to their conversation. You see it is a very pleasant conversation. Adron looking a little guilty and very sorry for leaving. It's very similar to seeing, like a child coming back to their parent, like looking to repent and for forgiveness. But Runara she does look very loving and forgiving toward Adron, and very happy to see him back. And then she notices you walk up to the temple. Oh, Thyrick, it is so nice to see you have returned as well. Thank you so much for bringing Adron back. I'm glad that he is safe and now with us.
I am glad I could have helped, and while I don't think I have gotten rid of my rage, I believe I have gotten... I have an understanding of how to control it now.
I'm very glad to hear that. Adron did tell me that Sparkrender has passed now, and though it hurts me to hear that, I don't blame you for what you've done. I do understand. But we must move on, and hopefully we have no issues now on this island, and everyone can now look for final peace. And I thank you for that. I do hope that you can now find peace, especially after helping all of us. I'm sorry you did have to. We did put you to a lot of work. But I really hoped it helped you control your rage and find a good use for it, and helped you determine the good and the bad.
Yes, I believe that this experience for me has been assisting in my rage.
I'm glad. And if you do choose to stay here longer, you are more than welcome. I will give you whatever supplies you need to stay. You are also welcome to bring your family back if you wish, but I do understand if you are ready to leave. But to thank you for your help, she hands you over a potion of healing and a pearl. She gives you a pearl too.
Okay.
This is the least I can do for now, but I'm more than willing to help you set up a home here, if you so wish.
Well, I believe that is a conversation I would have to have with my wife and perhaps my captain.
Sorry. inside joke thing there. Oh, I very understand that. Well, if you ever leave and would wish to come back too, we'd be happy to have you back. Because if you decide to stay, just come and find me, or Thyrick or Varnoth. Anybody can help you out, and we can set you up in a cell. But for now, I must get going, and I would like to just breathe in the freshness of this new island you have given us. And then she'll just kind of take off.
Thyrick is gonna walk over to the edge of the temple and kind of just watch her fly off and gaze off into what I'm assuming is pretty much the sunset on the ocean. You know, still longing to go see his family, but now he knows that he must leave this family behind, you know, with what he's done for everybody and the meals that they've had together and the companionships that they've made. He at least has to leave them for a short while to return back to his family and his home.
Okay. So are you thinking that you're going to leave?
He's at least gonna go home to go see his family because he has been longing to see them this entire time.
Okay. So yeah, we'll leave it with you decide that you do wish to go back, potentially with the idea of coming back to visit, maybe bringing your family next time. Nice little peaceful getaway almost. Maybe help give it a good example for your son growing up and showing him how to live this peaceful and calm, simple life. Yeah, so you go back, you get the ship the next morning, you go back and you see your family. But yeah, as you're leaving away on that ship, how are you feeling?
Thyrick would definitely be feeling bittersweet. Again, with, you know, the companionships and almost second family that he has created here. Even if he were to not come back, I think, you know, they would always have a lasting impression, you know, in his heart. So he would definitely be looking out, you know, back at them while he's leaving.
Yeah. But you're so excited to get home to your wife and your boy. Yes, you miss me. Okay. Yeah, we'll end it there, I guess. You finally somewhat got your resolution of a calmer style. Yeah, that's where we'll end it, on a little happy, peaceful note. Going home to see your fam. All right. Anything else you wanted to add?
Yeah, I guess just thank you guys all for this wonderful journey that we've had together. Boba, thank you for DMing. I know you may not have loved DMing, but I have definitely loved being a player, and I've loved the story that you've gotten to tell us. And
yeah, it has been interesting being a DM, and I feel like I'm not a super exciting person. I tried to DM fairly well, reasonably. We'll talk about it more in our review and like I don't know if it's really like a recap, but like a review of the whole campaign.
Yeah, it'll be like a post-series talk. We'll probably review.
Yeah.
We'll probably even rate the campaign, just kind of how, you know, what we thought about it. We'll kind of discuss off the air, you know, maybe some things that were confusing or missed, or just kind of what we thought
Maybe
overall.
Like
and
some things that I added, some things that I don't know, we maybe had questions on.
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. So
We probably won't have a specific date for that release, but hopefully within the next 2 weeks, you think?
yeah, I would like to get it done sooner while like everything is fresh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll
So,
probably get that.
yeah, we'll write some stuff down and we'll get it out to you guys. And yeah, again, really just thank you guys for listening. And if you wish to continue us on this journey, please make sure that you subscribe and like our videos, and consider joining our Discord, as I'm hoping to kind of rebuild that Discord here pretty soon to, you know, streamline the information a little bit better. But
Yeah.
until then, sit back and enjoy a cup of coffee. We'll see you next time.